Hey, spring in the face, Simply Tara. Like over in my voice, I've got, yeah, I've been sick. So the whole household has. Appreciate any prayers are sent our way. So I'm going to start out here. This is for Capricorn. I will be looking at every sign. So if you're dealing with a sign, you know, they may show up because I'm going to touch on every sign. So for Capricorn. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we got blessed, and we've got here and now, number 32, blessed, and number 22. So there is a need for you to be here and now. We've got, if you look past, future, you need to be here and now. You don't need to be looking back. You don't need to be looking forward. Just be here and now, allowing. You're blessed. And there's a need to know it. There's a need to feel it. There's a need to be grateful for what you have. And allow what is meant to be. Allow what is not meant to go. Just being in this feeling of allowance. Because it feels like something's faded. And something, you know, faded here and now. Being blessed. Or something is faded. I can feel it. But it's best to be here in the present moment. And we're going to look at all the signs, so see where this goes. Sorry about this sickness. The whole family, well, our household is sick. Haven't even got to see anyone for Christmas. Haven't got to see my grandbaby or anyone. We couldn't do anything because we're all sick. Okay. Capricorn. Dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. Capricorn's dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's something, okay, faded, blessed, the Emperor. The Emperor, okay, there's something that's ended. It's faded to come back around. The strength is here. This Emperor is coming in as a higher power. Something that was ended or has ended. There's something here about strength to see it for what it is. To see it for what you're meant to see it for. I feel like there is emotion involved here. There's emotion between you and this person. What's this about? What's this about with Aquarius? What's this about? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is about family, new beginnings, strength, passion. So there's passion between you and an Aquarius. But it's as though you see no way of having a victory in this. Yep. Brokenhearted. So either you or this person sees no way of this going forward. You know, there was heartbreak, there was heartache, and now someone's all in their head. There is a need to talk about this. There's a need to discuss this with this person. There's a need to speak your truth. Speak what is meant to come out. Say what your truth is and allow them to speak theirs. And that way things can flow where they need to go. That's what it feels like. That's if you're dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. If you're dealing with a Gemini. Capricorn dealing with a Gemini. Okay, if you're dealing with a Gemini, this is someone that they're moving forward. They're moving, you know, they're not just piddling around. They're willing to fight for what they want. This is someone that's got a new beginning to offer. Not only do they have a new beginning to offer, they have a lot of emotion, a lot of love to give someone. So this could really go forward towards having a beautiful new beginning with this person. They've got a lot to offer. Okay. Now, if you're dealing with a Libra, Capricorn, dealing with a Libra, Capricorn, dealing with a Libra, what do they need to know? Okay. If you're dealing with a Libra, this is someone that is very family-oriented, someone that is the life of the party, but in a good way. They have their head on their shoulders. You'll have to meet them intellectually as well. They have a lot of love to offer, and they want a new beginning. They're open to starting something new. They're open to joining forces to have something new. But this person, at the same time, is very driven. They may be business-oriented, and they want to start something that's fiery, something that will make a big impact. That's what it feels like, whatever that may be. That's exactly what it feels like, a big impact. Okay, Capricorn dealing with a Sagittarius. What does Capricorn need to know if they're dealing with a Sag? Okay, this person is, this person, they stay up a lot at night because of what has happened to them in their life. They guard their happiness at all costs. They will push away anyone who tries to take their happiness. It means the world to them. They're not going to be easy. They're not going to be easy to get through to. You need to have a pure heart. So if you are serious about this person, it's going to take work. If you're not serious, it's best to just leave them be, because they've been through a lot. They have dealt with a lot of pain and sorrow, as too I feel like you may have. Okay, Capricorn dealing with a Leo. What do they need to know if they're dealing with a Leo? Okay. If you're dealing with a Leo, this person has moved away from something that hurt them. They found their worth, their value, and they're making it on their own. They don't need anyone. So if they want you, they want you. They don't need you. They've got themselves. This person's very spiritual. But like I said, they've been through a lot of pain and sorrow. They've dealt with a lot of creeps and people who have basically made them feel like they've stabbed them in the back and left them for dead. That's what that feels like. So, yeah, I would be easy with this person. Their heart is delicate, it feels like. Okay, Capricorn, if you're dealing with an Aries, what do you need to know dealing with this Aries? Okay. If you're dealing with an Aries, they are thinking very seriously about this. They're balancing their life. They're trying to put things where they need to go. It's almost like taking introspection of where everything needs to go so that they can take this further. They're going to want to communicate with you, and it's like they may want to ask you out, or they may want to go on another date, or wherever you're at in this. Or they may want to, it's according to what this is about. I mean, for some of you, this could be about business, and if it is, this person's going to want to talk about how you can take something further, or how you can take your business to a new level. It's just according to what this is about, just to be honest with you. Okay. Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Taurus, what do you need to know about this Taurus? Capricorn dealing with the Taurus. Okay. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they have got a mind full of crap. I mean, we're talking total. They may have put themselves out there, and, you know, they're working their tail end off to really keep everyone happy. They're going to want to offer something. They're going to want to offer some emotion. Now, I'm telling you, if I were you, I'm seeing the Hangman, I would look at this from every aspect, because it feels like this person's being pulled at and tugged at in every direction. So they may have a lot more on their plate than what you are seeing. So you may be signing yourself up for more than they're showing you. Let's put it that way. Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Virgo, what do you need to know about this Virgo? Could be a soulmate connection. This person is making their own decisions with a broken heart and about a broken heart. This person has dealt with so much crap, it feels like. It feels so heavy. It feels like they've dealt with burden after burden. And a lot of this could have to do with their own children, or they may have even lost children. And the reason I say lost children, it feels like that someone married someone who had children and they weren't their birth children, and then when that ended, they actually lost their children who felt like their children. They're loaded. They're carrying so much burden. There you go. Their heart aches. This person is really in some form of turmoil at this moment, and you will have to be patient with them. Whatever they're going through, it's very turmoil, very traumatic for them. Being a Virgo, this got them. It's traumatic. Okay, Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, what do you need to know? Dealing with a fellow Capricorn. Okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're having some sort of money issues or holding on to what they have. They don't want to give it up. It's like they look backwards. What they truly want's backwards, but it's like they're holding on to. This feels like an unrequited love situation. It's like they're holding on to someone just for the money, just for the money. And it's like they want to walk away, but they're not quite doing it. No. It's a relationship that someone is staying in just for the money, just for the financial benefit of it. That's what this feels like. Okay, Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Pisces, what do you need to know? Dealing with the Pisces, what do you need to know? Okay. If you're dealing with a Pisces, this is someone that does not need you. If they want you, they want you. They don't need you. They've got themselves together with this King of Pentacles. They've got everything they need. They are definitely wanting to come towards you with that Chariot, and then that Knight of Cups. They want to offer emotion. They're going to want to, put the cherry on top of the cake. They want to offer you something right up front. Now, I'm seeing the Hangman, as I was earlier with one of the other signs. I would take a slow view of this. I wouldn't rush into anything. I don't rush into anything. I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. Just a nice slow go of it. Okay, Capricorn, dealing with a Scorpio, what do they need to know? Okay, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, this person is currently trying to follow their intuition, trying to make sense of what they truly want. Where, they've sown seeds and they want to nurture a relationship, but they're having trouble seeing things for what they are. The High Priestess, this person, I'll be honest with you, they've dealt with some crap, and they may have chosen to be alone because of it. But at the same time, it's like they're trying to see what relationships to nurture and what relationships not to nurture. So it's like they're in between. It's a feeling of not knowing what to do, not really knowing what to do and where to turn, and what's real and what's not real, and with that Moon card being there. Okay, Capricorn, dealing with the Cancer, what do they need to know? Okay, if you're dealing with a Cancer, this person's headed quickly, fast, towards healing and towards a wish come true. They're starting a new beginning. If you want to be a part of it, it's like they're going to allow it. They're balancing their life. They are starting a wish come true. This Ace of Pentacles, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This person has come into their own, it feels like. That's awesome. Now, in the extended, we're going to take a look at all the signs once again, and just see if they give us anything further. That's what we're going to do. And I'll take a Romance Angel, one of these, and one of the hearts. as well. So thank you for being here with me. If you like the readings, thumbs up. Please do subscribe. Until next time. Bye.